Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am super excited to share with you guys hollow nails or unicorn nails. There's a few different names that people call this. So I'm going to show you how I achieved this kind of chevron triangle nail art using tape. I have another video, I'll link it above. It is a chrome French tip and I used a different technique in that video. So check it out and see what works best for you. So chrome and holo are super trendy and super in right now. So I am super excited to share with you guys how it looks on these nails. So I'm going to swatch several colors and also show you how I achieved the chevron look. You can use any color. Gel polish does work best as your base. So the holo powder or the unicorn powder is from Daily Charm. It is 1 gram. Get ready for the price tag, guys. It is $40. I know the chrome on Daily Charm is $17 for 2.5 grams. So just get ready to fork over some money if you want good quality pigment. Okay, so I'm going to show you the chevron nail using tape, and I'm going to do it on the black nail just so you guys really can see what it looks like. You know, contrasting color. Black is going to give you the most standout hollow nail. Same with chrome, it gives you the most, it just stands out the most. The darker the color, the more it stands out. The lighter the color, the softer the effect will be. So just keep that in mind when you're choosing your colors. So we're just going to start off with the black. These nails have been, there's 2 color coats, gel color coats that have been applied and a no wipe top coat. I will be showing you and sharing with you guys what top coat I use in the near future, so just hang tight. I know everyone's dying to know what I've been using, so just hang tight, guys. I will reveal what I'm using. So just grab your Scotch tape and just cut kind of a triangle. Make sure your tape is nice and straight, because if it's not, then you'll get kind of wavy lines. So nice, just quick cut. I kind of have a bigger nail, so I'm not going to go too narrow on the tape. Keep it kind of wide. And you want to try not to touch too much on, you know, the back side of the tape as much as you can, because you do want the tape to stick so you get a cleaner line. But I'm going to show you when I do place the tape down, it doesn't really stick all the way, but I still can get a crisp line. So the way I apply the tape is I use the pointy, you know, the V part, the very pointy part. I focus there first, make sure I'm in the center of the nail, and I want to place the tip down first, just like I just showed you. So apply your tip first and then release the rest of the tape off of your finger. And then if you need to adjust, you just lift your tape up just a little bit and nudge it to the left or nudge it to the right just to make sure it's centered. So that looks good to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and press everything down as well as I can. And you're going to see there's air bubbles, or it just doesn't stick well, especially on a real nail. You're going to have, you know, their eponychium in the way, so the tape is not going to go flat. But that's okay, and that's not a problem. I'll show you kind of the technique that I do, which motion to use your applicator. And just to kind of remind you guys, in all my videos, I have tons of tips. Even if the title is not something, you know, you want to see, but I guarantee you there's probably something in there that you can use. So just kind of look back at some of my videos. There's, you know, I have probably 4 chrome videos, and there's something in there that can help you. So I'm just going to show you what the chrome looks like. I'm using an applicator. There's 2 makeup eyeshadow applicators. One is a little denser, it's kind of softer, a lot more velvety feeling, the black one, and the white one is a little, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to go over that in another video to show you the different applicators that you can use. So I pressed everything down. Now I'm getting 91% isopropyl alcohol on a pad. If you've seen my other videos, you'll see that the alcohol really does help getting it on there. And after doing chrome for several weeks, it really does help if you actually saturate your pad with alcohol. You're gonna see I didn't saturate my pad well enough, and I'm really getting streaky marks, like the chrome is not, or the holo is not really sticking on certain areas. So you just want to go over the tape, like the opposite direction of the tape, if that makes sense. So you don't want to be pushing the pigment towards where you tape down, because you're going to be pushing that pigment underneath the tape, and you don't want that. So you want to, if you are by the tape area, start in the middle of the tape and then go down. Just kind of watch what I'm doing, the way I'm angling, or the direction I'm pulling my applicator, to make sure I'm getting a crisper line with that pigment. So I'm going to show you there's areas where the pigment didn't stick, and this is a lot of people have had issues with this and contacted me, help me, what am I doing wrong? I don't know what product you guys are using. I could only tell you from my experience what I've run into and what works for me. So what I do is I'll get alcohol, swipe those areas. I've learned that actually using more alcohol works better than less alcohol. Even kind of working while it's still a little wet, not drenched, but just a little wet. So as soon as I wipe, I will work with my pigment. And it seems like you need to work pretty fast from my experience over the last few weeks. So once you wipe with your alcohol, you got to work quickly. The alcohol dries up and it doesn't really want to stick on there anymore. So I'm just going over everything, just making sure everything is covered really well. I have a little area on this side that I'm going to touch up. I was, when I recorded this, I was talking as I was doing it, and so, the alcohol was really drying out. So from my experience, it seems like I need to make sure that alcohol is somewhat wet on there in order for the pigment to stick on there. And with Holo, you only need a small amount. I will have a video up shortly. It's going to be titled Dupe or Dud Holo Nails. I'm going to show you the difference, guys. There are tons of suppliers that are out there that are selling Holo nails, Holo pigment, unicorn nails, whatever they want to call it. And it's just an ultra fine glitter, and you're still paying $20. And it's cheaper, but it's just an ultra fine glitter. So anyways, that will be another video. So now you just want to remove your tape. You are not top coating yet. I'm just going to grab some nippers. I'm going to take the tape off carefully. I want to make sure I don't scratch the Holo. And just take it off and peel it off, and you are done. And just dust off any excess. I think I got a little excited in this video, so I forgot to dust on a lot of the nails, guys. So just, bear with me on that. And, I don't need a comment every 5 minutes saying, you didn't dust it off. And, so this is just for demo purposes, guys. When I do this in the salon, I'm on it and, I'm very focused. But I just want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. This is done during daylight, and I do have a LED light, kind of like desk lamp, so you can see the two different effects. So I'm going to show you how I top coat. Your technique with top coating is important. A lot of people are used to putting a lot of pressure when they top coat, because they were always taught use thin layers, thin layers. If you get a good top coat, you should be able to float your product, and that means you are grabbing a little extra top coat on your brush and you're floating it over the nail. And this is great for nail art, because when you have any bumps or ridges in your nail art, when you float your top coat, you're gonna get a smoother finish. You won't feel as many bumps and ridges. So same with this, you want to load up your brush, and you want to keep your brush parallel to the nail. You don't want to angle your brush up or tilt it up, because that's going to put pressure. You're going to drag your brush into your pigment, and you're going to drag all this pigment in your brush. It's going to get stuck in there, and you're going to scratch your pigment. So try not to angle with pressure. Just keep your brush kind of parallel to the nail, and make sure you go all the way down and then finish with your free edge. I'm using really light pressure, and I have not had any issues with, my tips of my chrome or my Holo really coming up. I have people send me pictures, and within 2 days they're coming up. And these are like high quality brands that they're using. So I'm kind of shocked that they're having this problem, but I'm not in front of you guys. I do the best I can to try to help you, but I don't know exactly, what kind of technique you're using when you are putting on your top coat. So that's all finished. Just go ahead and pop that in your light. This is going to cure for 1 minute in an LED, and then I'm going to do the rest of the nails. I'm going to kind of speed it up so you can kind of see just all the different colors that you can do and what they look like. Okay, I am done swatching these nails for you guys, and I just love Holo nails. I mean, this video still doesn't even do it justice. You have to see them in person. It's out of this world just how much dimension is in there. And you can charge for these, guys. Don't be scared to charge for something that a lot of people don't offer. You can charge anywhere from $10 to $20 on top of your service. If you know what you're doing, if your chrome and your, especially Holo, if you can keep it on with minimal wear, you can charge top dollar for this. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked this. This video ended up being longer, but I know a lot of you guys like to see how I do a lot of application. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.